It's now time for Remember When with Uncle John. John Guess, Ouachita County's resident storyteller and local historian. Sit back now and enjoy a walk down memory lane as John recalls the days of yesteryear in his own unique way. You never know, some of it might even be true. So here's Uncle John, along with his trusty sidekick, Kelly Blair.
Back on Remember When with Uncle John. Well, here we are out of the gate, brand new on a brand new week, brand new Monday on the Remember When with Uncle John show. And you know the great thing about our show, week in, week out, month in, month out, year to year, we got those same great sponsors each and every day, including Sherwin-Williams House Paint, 315 Jefferson Street, right here in Camden. 836-8125 is the number you can call. Ask for Greg Bradshaw and get him to point you in the right direction for all your interior and exterior house paint.
And we got ProMed Ambulance, 1-800-634-0436. Give those folks a call and get signed up on their priority membership ambulance care program, serving Randolph, Lawrence, Ashley, Union, Dallas, and Calhoun County.
Also, check out the Prescott Raceway. Now, races are about to come to an end, probably right here at the end of October, maybe 1st of November. So you might want to go check out PrescottRaceway.net or give them a shout at 904-5952 or go by the Napa store there in Magnolia. Talk to Jackie Lewis. He'd love to talk to you all about it. May even sell you an auto part while he's down there.
And don't forget our good friend, J.J. Lindsay, down to the Shopper's Guide. If you got any printing needs, if you got some stationery, you got some business cards, some no trespassing, some get out of town early cards, whatever you need, give JJ a call down to Shopper's Guide. He'll fix you up.
You got any of those get out of jail free cards?
I'm all out of them.
Hey, you never know. You never know. All right, John. Well, hey, here we are on a Monday. What you want to talk about here today?
Well, you know, the national news, world news, the CNN global news, you know, they clued in on my good friend Larry Foster getting murdered last week in Little Rock.
Tragedy.
I'm kind of I still, a week later, you know, I'm still having a hard time wrapping my brain around it, you know. Larry Foster was born and raised out at Harmony Grove, and he had lived in Benton I know he lived in Donaldson a while before he moved to Benton, but probably 10 years he's been away from Camden, maybe a little longer. Graduated Harmony Grove School, 1979. Just a great guy. His dad owned the Radio Shack. He and his brother Carl and his dad, Daryl, were electronic geniuses. The guy could fix anything, build anything.
Hook it up, stick a coat hanger to it, and start bringing some kind of transmission in, I would imagine.
The stories, most of them are not fit to tell on the radio. You know?
Well, yeah, you know, family station.
But, you know, we, we met like everybody did in the 70s, you know, up on Garden Oaks parking lot. He had a white 68 Camaro. I can't remember if it was a 68 or a 67. Of course, I had a 55 Chevrolet, and then, you know, we ran into each other at Prescott Drag Strip in the late 70s. And you know,
I notice a lot of your old friends starts off with they had a certain kind of car, you know.
But then we went to work together out at it's Lockheed now. It was LTV in the summer of 1984. And we worked arm in arm, hand in hand, side by side, right by each other for 5 years out there.
There you go.
And when we went to work out there, I was 24, he was 23, and both of us were freshly divorced.
Oh.
And, you know, we made
you, Larry, and Good Time Charlie were always around.
We made the rounds, you know.
There you go.
But, like I said, it's still a week later. It's a little hard to wrap my brain around somebody getting the drop on Larry Foster,
right.
You know. But we got a couple of more days this week. I'll try to tell some funny stories that we can tell on the radio.
Yep, family-friendly ones.
But great guy, such a tragedy. I just lost I'm at a loss of words over it.
I understand. Absolutely. Hey, that's going to wrap up Remember When with Uncle John here for today. But you know what? We'll be right back here tomorrow, ready to do it all over again. Going to talk a little bit more about Larry Foster, our good friend, who's gone way, way too soon. I guess we'll see you tomorrow, John.
See you tomorrow, Kelly.
You've been listening to Remember When with Uncle John on Y95. This broadcast can be heard each weekday morning at 6:45 on South Arkansas's favorite station, Y95.